So maybe the biggest reason to click with people is that clicking is the essential ingredient in the art of change. And the art of change is my business. You know, when I say change, let me define terms. I'm not talking about changing your clothes or changing the air filter or changing the oil. I'm not talking about changing to a bygone era where everything was golden and you could hear the angels sing. No. I'm talking about a transition from what you know to what you don't know, from what's certain to what's uncertain. That's the actual experience of change, that transition from one state to the next. And change is happening in every moment, it's true. It's happening to you, and it's happening through you. And not knowing how things will turn out translates for some people into a lot of discomfort and a lot of doubt. They fear it, they won't go near it, and they don't want to hear it. And yet for other people, not knowing is what gets them going. It gets their juices flowing. They can't wait to see how it's going to be. Now, whether you come at change eagerly or reluctantly, in this life, there is no guarantee except this. Change happens. Change is inevitable. But change for the better doesn't just happen to happen. And it can be a painful mistake to leave change to chance. And here's why. We're going to live in the tomorrow of what is changing today. And to me, what could be more important than facing that future, embracing it, and changing it in a way that's worth living in tomorrow when we get there because of what we did today? So what do I mean by art? Well, positive change is the art at the heart of my work. And I'm not talking about the provocative kind of art that pinches the mind. And I'm not talking about the beautiful kind that speaks to the heart. When I talk about art, as I use it, it is the creative application of skill and imagination. And here's what I know about that. If you apply that kind of art to that kind of change, the result is you get progress. Things get better. Relationships improve. Organizations excel. So the art of change requires a certain level of skill so that your imagination can be lit up by your ability. Skills for life are the kinds of skills that I'm interested in. Those are the kinds of skills that allow you to make things happen that are worth your while. They're the kind of skills that allow you to turn conflict into cooperation or get your ideas across to that person who can really make something happen. So that's what my work is about, the art of change, skills for life. But you know, that's what your life is about. Making things better, making a difference, advancing the human condition, making progress. We're all in the business of the art of change. And regardless of circumstance and conditions, each of us is given opportunity in life to do that. But what happens when people lack the skills to make the change? Well, then they're forced to deal with life on the basis of the word no. They have no skills. The result is there's no progress. And it's very possible that somewhere in the back of your mind, when dealing with people who have a mindset of no, this is the sound in your brain. So the art of change, skills for life. I will tell you that I believe the fastest, the most compelling, and the most powerful way to create positive change in this world, in your life, in any situation, is through your connections with people. That's where it all happens. You know, we need each other to get things done. We need each other to turn our ideas into reality. We need each other to get along and to get ahead. So it seems to me that the skills for connecting, relating, and communicating are needed now more than ever. And in my opinion, learning how to build your network of connection is maybe the most important work you do in your life.